Welcome to True Cheating Confessions, where lies are exposed and the truth can't stay hidden. The fire pit crackled, smoke curled into the evening air. Laughter bounced around the backyard like it always did at his family gatherings, loud, messy, familiar. Then his sister said it, a throwaway joke, a dagger disguised as laughter. "Careful with your wife," she smirked, raising her glass. "She disappears faster than the beer when men are around." The table roared. Hands slapped. Drinks spilled. I froze. Across from me, my wife laughed too, but her smile didn't reach her eyes. Her head tilted a little too far back, as if overacting, as if forcing. And for a split second, before she noticed I was watching, her eyes flashed with something raw, fear. That's when the night cracked open. On the drive home, the silence was heavier than the hum of the engine. She tried to talk, about the food, about the kids, about nothing, filling the air with words, too many, too fast. I nodded when required. I kept my voice calm. But inside, the words from her sister repeated, a broken record grinding into my chest. She disappears. With men. It wasn't just a joke, it was a leak. A truth wrapped in laughter, dropped carelessly, maybe intentionally. My mind rewound the last few months. Late nights at work, sudden gym sessions, a new wardrobe bought without mention. My wife's newfound obsession with her phone, always face down, always within reach. Pieces I had ignored now connected like constellations. And the picture they drew was betrayal. Suspicion is a poison, but I didn't drink it fast. I let it simmer. The first step was observation. Her phone habits gave her away. Deleted threads, numbers unsaved but repeated. She wasn't clever enough to erase the shadows they left behind. Bank statements told more. Uber rides at odd hours, hotel transactions hidden between grocery runs. Small, but not invisible. At dinner one night, I asked her about a restaurant she claimed she'd never been to. She swore with conviction. Too much conviction. A lie rehearsed. I smiled. I let her believe I bought it. Because silence sharpens suspicion into certainty. Weeks passed. I became patient, methodical. I started saving screenshots, collecting receipts, tracing calls. Like an architect, I built a structure of proof, brick by brick, until there was no space left for her denials to crawl through. Photographs confirmed it. A man's car parked where hers was supposed to be. Uber receipts ending at the same address multiple times. Emails hidden in an account she thought I'd never find. By the time I was finished, I had a folder thick with evidence, enough to collapse everything she thought she was hiding. But I didn't confront her immediately. Revenge tastes better when it's cold. The night I chose was ordinary. She came home late. Perfume clung to her skin, too sweet, too strong. Her hair was undone, her smile distracted. She kissed me lightly, like an obligation, then started talking about traffic. I placed the folder on the table. She stopped mid-sentence. Her eyes fell to it. She opened it. Her hands trembled as she flipped through page after page. Screenshots, receipts, photos. The truth laid bare in black and white. Her voice cracked. It's not what it looks like. Please, just let me explain." I didn't move. I didn't speak, because silence is louder than shouting. Her eyes filled. Tears streaked her face. She reached for me. I leaned back. "Stop," I said. My voice was flat, final. "I already know." The words hit harder than any scream could. Her mask shattered. She collapsed into sobs, begging, stammering, grasping at promises that meant nothing now. And I felt nothing. I let her drown in her own collapse. Every lie she had told me, I recited back. Every excuse, every cover-up. I spoke them calmly, precisely, until she realized she hadn't fooled me for weeks. her face twisted in horror, not just because she'd been caught, but because she understood I had been watching, waiting, documenting every step of her betrayal. She begged, "Please, don't ruin us, don't ruin me, I'll change, I'll fix it." But I didn't want to fix anything. I wanted her broken. The revenge wasn't fire, it was exposure. Her family would know. His sister's joke would no longer be a joke, but a prophecy. Her colleagues, her friends, every circle where she wore her polished mask would see the cracks. I wouldn't need to scream. I wouldn't need to hurt. The truth alone would destroy her. And truth was already in my hands. She followed me to the door as I packed. Her voice shredded into the night. "Please, please don't leave me. We can fix this, please." I turned, meeting her eyes one last time. You broke it, not me. And then I left. The silence afterward wasn't grief, it was liberation. The life I thought we shared had already ended before that barbecue, before her sister's words cracked the surface. I had been holding on to ashes, pretending it was fire. Now the illusion was gone. Betrayal doesn't destroy the betrayed, it destroys the betrayer. And she was already ruined. I didn't need revenge anymore. The truth was enough. She followed me to the door as I packed. Her voice shredded into the night. "Please, please don't leave me. We can fix this, please." I turned, meeting her eyes one last time. You broke it, not me. And then I left. The silence afterward wasn't grief, it was liberation. The life I thought we shared had already ended before that barbecue, before her sister's words cracked the surface. I had been holding on to ashes, pretending it was fire. Now the illusion was gone. Betrayal doesn't destroy the betrayed, it destroys the betrayer. And she was already ruined. I didn't need revenge anymore. The truth was enough.